Kris, a different year, but unfortunately very much the same ending, but you must be ever so proud of your players tonight.
Yeah, I'm really proud. You know, it's always tough. I think we know that penalty kicks are cruel. It's a cruel way to lose anything, but I'm really proud of everybody, players for the effort. It's a season-long effort. It's not just one game. It's not just, you know, extra time. It's a season's worth of hard work, and there's so much hard work goes in behind the scenes from staff and people in the office. Everybody works hard, and we're just unfortunate that, you know, penalty kicks, like I said, it's a lottery. Anything can happen, but the fact that we've got guys who step up there and want to take them and take that weight on their shoulders, you can't ask any more than that.
As far as the night's performance was concerned, that might just about be one of the best of the season. I thought from first minute to 120th minute, every player can be ever so proud of the contribution they made to the team performance.
Yeah, of course. I thought from minute one to the end of the extra time, we were the better team. You know, and I thought Raith were hanging on at times. You know, we had great chances to win the game. They had a few half chances, I suppose, as well. But I felt as if we were totally dominant, especially second half. We were totally dominant. I know it's a tough place to come to. Obviously, we know we've been through it and not picked up results here. But the fact that you win the game and you win it well, it's just a shame it doesn't count for getting into the final. But like I said, I don't think we can ask any more. I think everything I asked the players before the game and everything we've worked on, I think we've seen that tonight, and I've seen it from everybody. It wasn't just, you know, the guys that start the game, it was guys that came on, it was guys supporting for the side who maybe don't even get on. You have to be a good teammate as well, and I think we certainly got that.
I think when you reflect on what happened last year in terms of sitting down and looking at what you had available to you for the following season, there would have been a little bit of anxiousness. I have a feeling there'll be a little less anxiousness because the foundations are very much there for taking this team to the next level.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think the first day of pre-season I had 11 players. I had 13 actually, but I'd signed 2 over the summer. But we only had 11 players signed up at the end of last season, so we've built a squad. It's not like, but that's what I was just saying, it's not about the team that start the games. It's a full squad that gets you to this position. We built a squad worthy of being here. Obviously in the last summer we went through the financial problems. You know, there was a fair old whack off the budget, and an awful lot off the budget, but at a time when you're trying to recruit players it's difficult. But I think, you know, looking back, we've came an awful long way, and the club is certainly going one direction, and as you say, I think we're in a lot better footing this summer compared to what we were last year, and look where we ended up this year. So a lot to be positive about. Yes, it hurts. It hurts for everybody, but I think there's plenty in there to be proud of and to look forward to as well.
I think there was a lot of a situation where you were looking at last year's squad, as I said, and thinking work to be done. But you know, a lot of these players responded well, and it's very much a case of, I know you've had to do it once, guys, especially the ones that will be here again, but you have to do it again next year, and let's see what we can do.
Yeah, of course, and I've just said to the players, look, you go away, you rest up, you come back a better person for these, you know, experiences. Nobody wants to go through them, nobody hopes to go through them, but ultimately you have to come back a better person, and we will. We'll all come back better, bigger, stronger, and ready to go again, because there's got to be that freshness. Once you come back from the pre-season, you bring a freshness. Like I said, it hurts, it stings for everybody, and it will for the next wee while. I don't expect anybody just to brush it off. I won't either, because we're all fans of this club. But we I think can see that, as you say, the foundations are here. I think there's more than just foundations here. I think there's real signs that the club's moving well and truly in the right direction. And a couple of tweaks over the summer, and you know, hopefully we'll come back and be in this type of position, if not better, next year.
And of course, a lot of the work you did off the pitch is going to come to fruition as well, and that's the grounding. The likes of Ben Stanway, first to take a penalty today, Rico Dak, who will be pig sick, but 2 inches away from the perfect penalty. All these young guys that have come through the ranks, all the players that you've got on longer term contracts, Fitzpatrick's and Milnes, you know, all of a sudden all that work is bearing fruit.
Yeah, of course, and you know, the 2 boys, the 2 young lads that go up and hit penalty kicks, I'm really proud of the 2 of them, because you know, the easiest thing to do is not put your hand up to take a penalty kick and just expect an older player to take it, whether they want to or not. The 2 boys were so confident, and I think we breed that. I think that's because we give them confidence, we believe in them, I believe in them, their staff believe in them, the fans believe in them. That's what gives them that confidence. And you know, I said to him after the game, the best players in the world miss penalty kicks. That's not what makes or breaks your career. But the fact you went and wanted to take it, that is what makes careers, because it makes certain type of people. You need that about you to be a footballer. And like I said, they'll learn, we'll come back. But I think it shows that the academy and the first team will produce players, will produce confident players, will produce quality players, and guys that we can rest our hats on as well.
And what's the timetable now for players being given the news that they're staying, leaving or whatever, and they're starting or bringing players in?
Yeah, look, we don't want anybody hanging on. We'll try and move these things along. I don't think tonight's the time, let's be honest. I think it's a wee bit too raw just now, but we don't like these things to rock on too long. We want to get things moving. But I think we'll let everything sink in first. We'll give everybody a chance to get home with their families and spend some time with them, and then we'll look to move on from here.
Given the disappointment of last year, Kris, it's been a remarkable year this year. Well done to you, well done to all the boys, and we'll do it all again next year.
Thank you.